I want to understand.
Why you can't
Sometimes Haji.
Go to something else. You have only this life.
Go,
If I only have this life, I'm not going to waste my time in speaking corner. If I believe the only life I have, I'm going to try to use most of it. Correct? Yeah. You use most of it.
You'd be wandering around drunk outside the park.
No, so I do everything.
Everyone just chill out.
So what are you doing to keep ants?
Wait, come on. I'm about to tell me to ask you a question. I want to attack.
You want to know about? I said to you, look,
No, I said I want to ask you a question. You said you made me tell him I wanted to ask you a question. No, you're not letting me answer my question.
I can manipulate you.
Yeah, you are. You are. I'm like a puppet. I want to understand, because I still haven't understood this. How do you determine what's right and wrong?
Logically speaking, the creator who creates creation, he knows about his creation. Just the one who made the phone from scratch, he knows about the phone in detail better than anyone else. Logical way.
Okay, so wait, so you understand? Do you think we can discover what's right and wrong? You understand what's right and wrong?
I believe that because why? It comes from the Most High.
How?
Do you think we
How
can
do you
discover
know?
what's right? No. How do you know?
I just want to know how.
No. Before, how do you know? Firstly, we have to establish. Because why? In order for us to discuss how I know that Allah. First, it's a logical argument. You know, everyone understands that. For example, you go if you wanna learn about the camera, you go to the one who made it. Is that correct? And answer me.
No, because you're not answering me. I still don't understand.
I'm just asking, Jack.
How you?
Why
How
do
you
you always have heat debates?
Because you're dodging my question.
No, I said to you, look, simple. I said, look.
No. How do you understand what's right and wrong?
I tell you, logic dictates the creator of his creation.
I heard that.
He knows about his creation better than anyone else.
Okay.
Because hear me out. In order to make something, you have to have a knowledge of it. So the creator, he knows everything.
So let me see if I'm understanding. I'm going to have to fill in some gaps here. So is it that you read it in the Koran, and the Koran tells you what's right?
No. Before go to the Quran, I'm giving you a logical, rational argument. Forget about, put the Quran aside, put the Bible aside. Logical way, as a Muslim, I believe God created everything.
Yes.
If I do believe that, so logic dictates the one who created everything, he knows about his creation better than anyone else. Based upon this premise, do you agree with that argument?
I want to understand you, so sure, I understand you.
Do you understand? No, before that, Jack, look, every time I speak to you, you see like jumping. Do you agree with my premise?
Okay, let's assume there's a creator. That wouldn't necessarily mean that they knew what was right and wrong. There's lots of ethical questions here. How do you know what's right and wrong? How do you know about abortion? How do you know that killing is wrong?
Okay.
No, you're just saying, is it, please, this is a simple yes or no. Is it that you read it in the Quran and the Quran tells you what's right and wrong?
Okay, there's two ways. I'll explain to you.
That's a simple yes or no.
I'm going to speak now.
That's a simple yes or no.
I'm going to speak.
Not answering my question. Anyone notice that he's not answering my question?
He's a sentient being. Could you not harm him? That's right, thank you very much. He cares about the animals, but he's harming me. Attacking me. I
get frustrated because I feel like he's not dodging my question. Anyway,
I'm not looking at your question.
It's a simple yes or no.
Wait.
It's either yes or no.
Okay. You can't dictate that. Yeah, anyway, you can't dictate that. Look, I'm more experienced than you in this corner, so you cannot manipulate my argument. Now, when I told you about the logical argument that I'm utilizing, I said if I believe, before going to the Quran, before Bible, if I believe God created everything, yes, and therefore He knows about His creation better than anyone else. So logic dictates you should go back to the Creator to tell you absolute right, absolute wrong. Just the one who made the camera, he knows about the camera with the objective knowledge that he had to know what is good for it in details, what is bad for it in details. That is a logical argument. And now, that is a logical argument, yes? Okay, now if you want to know about the camera in details, bit by bit, who you go back to?
Yeah, if I wanted descriptive information about what the camera is, then I go to creator. Well, that doesn't mean that the creator. So let's assume that the creator.
You're just generally sweating. So that's what
come on, please. Sorry, I need to chill. Just let's assume.
You can't know about animals, but you're attacking me.
You're dodging.
You're attacking me, man. I have a feeling.
You are an animal, so I can't.
No, I don't know about you. If you're an animal, speak for yourself. I'm not an animal.
Let me address what you said. I'm sorry if I'm getting heated. Let's assume.
One second, yes. Come.
You got animal there, look. You got animal there. You got animal there, look.
I know. Let's assume that there was a creator, okay? And let's assume there was a creator and he knows about this in detail. Well, that wouldn't necessarily entail that he knew what was right and wrong. Just like if we create animals. Wait. Just like if we create non-human animals, that doesn't mean we suddenly have knowledge about what's morally right and wrong. There's lots of complex meta-ethical questions here that you're bypassing.
Your analogy is very bad. Even he's moving his head. You know why? Now, if you buy a microwave Are you going to utilize the menu that was given to you by the creator who made the microwave to know what is good for it, what is bad for it, or you're going to go to the butcher?
There's a difference between
Look, it's not answer my question.
Wait, I am.
Yes or no? Which one are you going to go back to?
There's a difference between descriptive information and prescriptive information. Prescriptive information is about how things ought to be. So sure, I can go.
No, I didn't say that. No. I'm going to tell you how it works.
That's what morality is.
No. I didn't tell you. Look, I said I didn't ask you how it works. The one who made something is going to tell you do not use a plastic or do not use aluminium. Why? It's not going to tell you how it works. No, he's telling you what affects it. You see, he's going to tell you what harms.
And where you get
morality? Wait. He's going to tell you what harms the microwave. Okay? So
microwaves can't be harmed.
Bro,
microwaves can't be harmed.
Understand my point? Calm down. Bro, you know, I'll take care of myself. You just waste my time.
Exactly. You should go away because you don't know what you're talking about.
Bro,
there's a difference between descriptive.
Look, everyone notices that you are a person who care about animals, but you can attack me.
I'm not attacking. If you think this is attacking, I don't know what to tell you.
If you allow me to finish, then you allow me to finish my point.
I mean, you still haven't even answered my original question, which is how you understand what's right.
No, let me understand.
I'm assuming it's because
God who created everything.
I'm assuming it's that you read it in an old book. But you're not.
God who created everything. God who created everything. Send down revelation to tell me what is right, what is wrong in detail. Okay, that's what I'm saying now. Go to that. Okay.
Why don't you just explain that to me? Tell me how you work what's out, what's right and wrong.
But going back to the Quran, and teaching Prophet Mohammed, because as I've explained, the Quran is a guideline how to live our life by the one who created everything. You understand that? So now that's how I know objective, which makes sense, is a logical argument. Just as when you buy a microwave or when you buy a car, now he's going to tell you how it works, also tell you what can affect and cause harm to the car. Simple as that. Now, what you do to keep it?
No. You can't make a point. Let me respond to it.
You can't respond to nothing.
If the Quran said that we should rape and torture as many children as possible, would that be an objectively right thing to do?
Firstly, stop saying if, because if I'm a rock and you're chicken, what do you think? Forget about if. The Quran doesn't teach that. Full stop.
Okay.
That's it.
If the Quran
forget if. The Quran doesn't teach that. Stop giving me. Look.
It's a hypothetical.
No.
Hypotheticals work in
What is realistic?
Okay.
No, don't tell me. For example, he said you, if your mother, forget my mother is a woman. Don't tell me if she's a chicken or she's a tree. My mother, she's a woman, so I deal with the reality.
Okay.
I don't deal with fake scenarios.
Let me give you reality. A reality example.
I know you're struggling.
So
just say if I stopped you there.
Sure.
Yeah, that's how you learn how to debate.
Amazing.
I can teach you.
Really good. Thank you. I need to as well. If the Bible was to say that, the Quran says that it's morally wrong for two men to sleep with each other, is that wrong? Is that morally wrong?
Say it again. If the Quran says that, yeah.
And does that mean it's wrong for two men?
It's wrong, yeah, it's wrong.
Why? Just because it says in the Bible?
No, when the Quran says, I'm not Christian by the way.
Sorry.
When the Quran says that, of course, as I've said, the Quran will give you a logical.
So then,
allow me to finish.
It says it in the Quran, so therefore it's morally wrong. That means.
Ask me a question.
This literally means that if the Quran did say that we should rape and murder as many children as possible,
the Quran doesn't say that.
You would be standing here. You would be standing here saying that's the right thing to do.
You're giving a fake scenario because the Quran doesn't say that.
Well,
so allow me to speak
now. The example of
everyone can see who's cutting who.
The example.
Look, you know why? Because he can be confident to.
The example of the gay people. Remind me. The example of the gay people is just as fucking ridiculous. There's nothing wrong with two men sleeping together.
Okay, wait. Firstly, now you cannot tell me objectively I'm wrong for believing gay is a sin. Tell me objectively I'm wrong.
I believe in subjective morality.
Which means?
It means that it's mind dependent.
It could be wrong. It means that your feeling is judging something which in reality it can be wrong. In reality.
It just means mind dependent.
No, listen carefully what I'm saying. Listen. When you something subjective, I know subjectively, when you affect something based upon your feeling and your belief, okay? Objective is something which is the way it is. For example, this is the way, listen. Go in reality, for example, this is a camera, yeah? This is a camera. Now, not because someone say it's not a camera, therefore it's not a camera anymore, because 20 people do not believe it's a camera. It's still camera and outside the reality. Firstly, okay? So if you are subjective, which means you're not sure about anything.
That's not what it means.
No, it means that. Okay.
It means mind dependent.
Okay. Okay. Let me make it clear for you to understand. Can you say absolutely? Can you say you're so sure? What I believe I'm wrong?
I'm so sure you believe you're wrong.
Yeah.
I honestly don't understand the question.
Can you be absolutely right?
I can't be absolutely certain about anything.
That's what. Okay. So if you cannot be absolutely certain about something, so how can you be here standing judging Islam? Because you know certain if Islam is right or wrong. Maybe it's wrong to you, but certainly you're not sure if it's wrong.
I know that views.
That's the use of time. What are you doing to stop killing ants?
I know that.
What are you doing to stop killing ants?
You have to let me respond when you make a point.
No. It's my time. What are you doing? You can't keep questioning me.
I'm responding to what you said. Okay, go.
What are you doing to stop killing ants?
Okay, so we're talking about insects like small rodents and ants.
Tell me that story. What are you doing to stop killing ants?
So we're talking about insects and rodents being killed in crop production. That's the point he's making.
Yes, everyone knows that.
So what are you doing? What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to reduce the numbers of insects and rodents being killed by encouraging people to go vegan. Because the thing is, the animals that we eat, 57 billion land animals each year, they're fed with crops like soy and grain, and we have to get these crops from the fields. So there are more crop-related deaths because we eat animals. We have to take all the crops, feed the animals. Cows eat far more than we do. We'd be causing...
We should kill that cows as well, because they're killing ants.
We'd be feeding...
No, we have to kill the ants.
We would be using far less crops if we live a vegan lifestyle.
Okay, if we live, all of us live vegan style, are we going to still be killing the ants?
We can find solutions to stop.
No, forget about if, because you like if. Are we going to still kill the ants?
No, we don't need to.
Huh?
We can.
No. Are we going to still kill the ants? Because why?
It depends.
Look. There's something which is realistic and something which is in your mind.
I think
in reality, in order for us to get the plants, we have to have it.
No.
That's the reality.
Well, we can do indoor vertical farming.
So every poor person has to do indoors. What about the poor people?
What do you mean?
What about the poor people who doesn't have the ability?
I would hope that we can also, as we get to this better future, we can also reduce poverty and take people out.
Yeah, hope that. I'm talking
do things. Realistically, we can eliminate poverty.
Jack, I'm going to repeat the same thing. If I'm killing children and telling people stop killing children, who am I? If I'm killing children and telling people stop killing children, who am I? You said last week, what am I? Hypocrite. So you tell people stop killing animals, on the other hand you're killing animals.
You know what?
You are a hypocrite.
I'm probably wasting my time talking